Hey guys, what's up? Devin coming to you with my updated Inzektor Deck Profile. I changed some stuff up, kept the basics, changed some stuff obviously to make it accommodate with the Banlist. So I took out Sangan. Oh well. Well, starting off with the monsters. Obviously, we still have triple centipede and one dragonfly. Main part of the deck. I don't have a hopper, but once I do get one, I'll use it. And then for I wouldn't necessarily say OTK, but for kind of the aggro beatdown version part of it, we have two earwigs and a hopper. Hopper, you can send this to the grave, and then that monster can attack directly. Earwig gets 1,000. So with two earwigs and a hopper, unlike say a centipede, you already got a 36 beater that can attack directly, which is pretty good. Two ladybugs, because this is like a really good card. I really think it's a good card. Help you go into those 5s and 6s, those rank 5s and 6. Double Firefly, because you can look at your opponent's face down cards and it helps go into the rank 4s and 5s. Double Ant helps you go into rank 6. Because this basically also works as a shield for your monsters. Triple Giga Weevil and 1 Giga Cricket. I'm thinking of, once I get Giga Mantis, of just changing Cricket and Weevil. Maybe make it like 2 Weevil, 2 Mantis, something like that. And that's all for the Inzektors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards for the Inzektor monsters. And then for, other cards, we have Beatron, because it helps by recycling their effects and stuff. And then for the after attackers, we have double Trag and a Gorz. 2 Trag, because if I ever were to put a rank 10 in here, I think that would be really beneficial. That and 2 Trag is just really good. 1, I just don't think is enough. Because 2, I can use their effect, steal 2 monsters, and then overlay twice. And then also I have a Battle Fader for when I don't want to get hit with damage. And for the staples, we have Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Allure, Mind Control, and Swords. Dark Hole, Heavy was kind of like a difficult choice. I never really use it unless I actually have to, so I never really actually use it except when I want to like search out something. Allure to draw 2 and banish 1. Dark Hole for when I don't have anything. Mind Control, man, that's really good for overlaying. I don't have any synchro, so it's only overlaying. And then this is for stalling when I don't have anything else. Also, MST and 1 MST and 1 Book of Moon. I think this deck is good, and when I get MSTs and I already have like a full field because of all the equipped cards I have, like that includes the Inzektors, like the Inzektor monsters equipped, I think it's just like I don't really need more than 1. And I have a heavy, so for the equipped spells we have Double Zekta Arrow. 1 isn't really enough for me. I think 2 suffices. A Heart of Clear Water. Oh, I saw this as part of like Asian White Eyes' video. It's really good card. And I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but it's a misprint. You probably can't tell though. The symbol for the equip card right there is a little lower than it should be. And I know that's impossible to see from where you are, but the thing where it says like what pack it's from, it's higher up than it should be, as is the print on the card. So I thought that was pretty cool. Have a Mist Body. I think that's good. That's kind of for like the stall engine. And then more in the stall engine, we have Ikibo Drakmord and Dark World Shackles. Shackles, because for starters, it makes their monster's attack and defense 100, and then does 500 during each one of your standby phases to them. Ikibio Drac Mode. Oh, and it can't attack. Ikibio Drac Mode. The monster gets destroyed after 2 second end phase. Your second end phase after activation, and that monster can't attack, so that's good. And then you can add it back to your hand. And then we also have Axe of Despair for the beatdown to help on with like Hopper and Earwig. It's a good combo. I might show you that Earwig combo I'm talking about later. Then we have Card Trooper and Mystic Plasma Zone. Card Trooper because I'm really prone to bad draws in this deck. Mystic Plasma Zone because they're all dark monsters and I think it benefits them. And then moving on to some other stuff, we have Magic Cylinder, Sakuratu Armor, Starlight Road, and Dark Bribe. There's another one, but let me just explain these first. Magic Cylinder, staple, so it should be self-explanatory. Sakuratu Armor because I won't see this coming, and sure it targets and they can get around it easily, but it's a fun card. Starlight Road, staple, and Dark Bribe. I don't see this played much. I mean, I see it played quite a bit, but not as much as I would like. And then we have Zek Conversion. If you've seen my other videos, then you would know I pulled this from the very last pack of the last opening I did. So yeah. So I'm going to show you that combo I was talking about specifically. Just show you like this specific combo. Once I find all the cards are in it. So, okay, yeah, that's all. Okay, so let's say this is your hand, but you already have Centipede out, equipped with an Earwig, and you already have Mystic Plasma Zone out. So, angle this differently. Don't know if you can still see the cards or not. Centipede, Plasma Zone, Earwig, and then so it's your turn. So equip another Earwig, also equip Axe of Despair. So with that, it's got 3,000 more attack, so it's at 46. Let's say for now you end your turn because you don't need to do anything. Your opponent doesn't do anything, so it's your turn again. It doesn't really matter what you draw. Summon Hopper, and then use its effect, sending it off to the grave, and your monster can attack directly. Including the Mystic Plasma Zone, this monster's got 5,100 points because it gets 3,000 from the Earwig, 2,000 from the Earwigs, 1,000 from Axe of Despair, and 500 from that. So it's 3,500. That puts it at 5,100 with one direct attack. That should be game. I mean, there's not much they can do to stop that. That should be pretty much game. They shouldn't be able to stop it, not unless they have like Magic Cylinder, Deep Prison, something like that. But yeah, it's basically game for them if they couldn't do anything to stop that. And I'm not done just yet. I also have an extra deck for the rank 3s. There's Zenmains, Leviathan, and Granosaurus. Zenmains, self-explanatory. Granosaurus because, it's got a decent attack for a rank 3. I mean, it kind of goes up there with Leviathan. And it, once it destroys a monster by battle and sends it off to the grave, detach an overlay unit, and then inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So, I mean, that's good. And then for the rank 4s, you got a Maestroke, Roach, and Papio. Photon Papio, Perative. These three. If you combo these two together, you can basically switch a monster face down with this, and then flip it back up and make it lose 600 with this. So, it's a really good combo. And then Roach. Man, this guy can stop BLS, Dark Arm Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Judgment Dragon, anything for those like heavy beater decks, and it's really good. Really good. Moving on to the last rank 4, Utopia. It's a staple Xyz monster, you know. For the rank 5s, we have an Exostag and Machu Mech. Exostag, you know, obvious reasons, it's an Xyz monster, and it's an Inzektor Xyz monster. It should be kind of self-explanatory. This, it's rank 5, pretty good rank 5, decent attack for one, and I like its effects. And then for the rank 6, we have Bouncer and Swordbreaker. Bouncer and Swordbreaker are really good. Bouncer, well, you guys should know what that does. During either play turn, when they try to activate a monster effect, detach an overlay unit, inflict 1,000, negate it. Swordbreaker, attach an overlay unit during your turn, during your main phase. So, let's say you have Swordbreaker out, and let's say they have like a Blackluster Soldier. You detach an overlay unit, call Warrior, you attack that BLS, it gets destroyed before damage calc. It basically just instantly gets destroyed. Nothing they can do to stop that, really. I mean, sure, they negate the destruction part, but other than that, nothing else. So yeah, that's the extra deck. Then for the side deck, it's pretty much the same, but a little different. Double Thunder King for 6 Sams. Now that they have, she ends at Smoke Signal is at 3. Prophecies and any other deck that searches that. Max C, because they do need hand advantage, and that helps with Trag. And DD Crow to stop them from using cards like Avarice or sharp stuff, something that targets in the grave. Then we have System Down for Machina Georgios, and then Prohibition, Burning the Mighty for after you've seen what they play. You don't want to use that like right off the bat, especially Prohibition. But not bad. And then we have Rainbow Veil and Sithonia Alliance. Did videos on these two in my underused card segment, along with My Body as a Shield. So the explanation for those cards should be in the video. Yeah, they should be in the videos. And then we have a Soul Drain to stop Dark Worlds. Potentially this can stop Light Sworns too, because it stops Wolf, and sometimes Wolf can be helpful when when they're not maintaining field advantage, or they need to run over a monster that has 2,000 attack. But mainly Dark Worlds. And then Death Tornado and Negate Attack. For Negate Attack, because it's really harmless. They can't do anything to stop it. They can't use Shien because it's a spell speed 3, so they can't stop that. They could probably Dark Bribe it if they really, really wanted to, but I don't know if they really would. I mean, there's a possibility it could get popped just like anything else can. And then, Dust Tornado, obvious reasons. Mermail, Atlanteans, and other stuff. They won't see it coming. It's like another MST. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I decided not to side in the 2D Fishers, and that was like a instantaneous reason, mainly because Inzektors focus a lot on graveyard and hand, so I didn't really think Fisher would be a good card to use for this deck. I mean, it's still like one of my generic side deck cards. It's just I decided not to use it. And yes, now I have 2. One from the Raw Yellow Mega Pack and one from the first pack it came out in. So yeah. Oh, this is Devin. I might do another video tomorrow. Not totally sure. Obviously I will. I'm just not sure what I'll do it on. Probably do a segment again. Another segment. So, I mean, I already have something planned. So, I guess I'll catch you guys later. See ya.